Yes. Yes. Look into the article. It is a motivation for all electronics background people. So he said article September 30th, there is one announcement, and 2 days back there was one more announcement. You know the person who is he? It's mentioned? Yeah. It's mentioned. I know. Many of you may be. At least by reading letter will come now who is it? Rajiv Chandrasekhar is a central IT and electronics minister. Central Minister for Electronics and IT, Information Technology. Recently, they announced that by another 5 years, they are able to establish fabrication, that is chip fabrication in India. Currently, there is no chip fabrication in India. They want to establish, everything is imported, either from China or Taiwan or somewhere else, Singapore, Malaysia, somewhere. Okay. Now, as per the current government, they want to establish, because lot of electronics requirements are there. Because of COVID, as I said earlier, we are not able to send the raw materials to them, and where they could not manufacture the chips, and they could not deliver the chips also. Because of COVID, no transactions are happening. The pillar is blocked. The pillar is blocked there itself. One of my cousin is blocked in US since 2 years. He could not come back because there is no flights. Even though there was some flights at some time, where he could not book a ticket, he could not come. So like this, we could not send the raw material, or they could not get the raw material from some other location where they could not prepare or manufacture the chips. That was the problem. So our central government has decided, why can't we improving the hardware? We are doing software. We know that India is the best in software development. India is best because we could able to get all the languages. We could able to learn all the languages, spoken languages also and computer languages also. We could able to learn China, we could able to learn Korea, we could able to learn German, French, everything. We could. Our people, Indians, they are ready. And they are ready to work for cheaper compared to others. So, we are good in software, but our central government has decided within 5 years from now, from October, this article is released in October, September 30th was one article, October they decided, by October we are going to start. We are going to start in fab. This is fabrication, chip fabrication. In India they are going to. So, we need, for all electronic vehicles, we need the chips. All the electronic vehicles, whatever is coming out, we need the chip system. Everywhere electronics are required. So, the government is looking at rolling out a 5-year strategic perspective plan to make India a significant tech player. Especially in terms of electronics. Okay? Even in the government to roll out 5-year strategic perspective plan to make India a big tech player. The same thing has been given here. At the second paragraph, what it is given. In the second paragraph, you can able to see electronics and IT, MIT, Ministry of Electronics and IT. Okay. They were able to, somewhere I have seen, takes much time to read it out. Set some serious ambitions and want to be the significant player in the tech space. Kindly read these type of articles so that it will encourage electronics people, it will motivate electronics background people to put more effort on code. I know, with my experience, I can see that we do electronics as a background and we go and work in the IT industry. We work on Java, we work on C, C++, we work on Oracle, we work on front-end design, HTML. Okay, that's also good. You are giving the service. But core electronics, lot of requirements are there. We need to work on how to go for chip fabrication, VLSI. We should work on VLSI. We should work on coding. That is VLSI coding. We should work on DSP. We should work on microcontrollers. So these are the areas where electronics people has to give more importance. C, C++, Java, anybody can learn. Everyone can easily can learn. Because recently I checked it, mechanical graduate is learning Java. He's paying 20,000, he's learning Java, and immediately he's getting a job over this. But we need people to work on electronics. If you work on electronics, nobody can beat you. Nobody will come to that particular area itself. Everyone can enter into IT, but only electronics people can go to electronics. Computer science people cannot come to electronics. Mechanical and civil they are rolled out. Okay, electrical they have their own industries. Lot of requirements are there for electrical also. Lot of requirements are there. Okay, power generation, power consumption, power what is that? Storage, everything is there. Okay, so this is one more information I thought of giving you. Now let us go for our with these inputs. With these inputs, we have to move on to our IoT. Okay. Okay. Let me go for standards. I've already explained. Okay. What are the different standards developed under IEEE P2413? It defines relations among various IoT verticals. Verticals. Generally, everyone will say that one. I need some concentration. Kindly concentrate here. Every electronics industries, they need to be developed vertically. They need to be developed vertically, not horizontally. Because you might have heard about that one some around 15 years back, mobile phone was some around 12 inches or 10 inches length. Now also running. Okay, 12 inches, 10 inches length it was there. Because all the electronic components horizontally they are placing them. One aside the other. One aside the other we are placing. So it was consuming more platform. But as the VLSI comes into picture, we are able to keep them one above the other. What all the components were there, what all the different chips were there, we were able to integrate them. First layer, second layer, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Number of layers keep one above the other itself. No need to keep them one aside the other. It is just like having an independent terms and having a flag. Vertically there is no limit. Okay, if you have a very good basement if you are having, you can able to go for 10-story building. 10-floor buildings you can able to construct over there until and when you have a strong foundation. Strong foundation if it is there, vertically you can build. Within a 30-40 site, I can able to build 10 houses. Vertically if I go. But if I am going horizontally, one house is 30-40, others is 30-40, others is 30-40. I need more space. It's not that one, grow vertically. That's why people used to say, vertically you have to grow. And IoT is playing everywhere. Okay? So various IoT verticals like transportation and healthcare. Transportation is, that's what I am speaking from the many days. Transportation, everywhere transportation is required. Healthcare is very, very important. Good. Take it, ma. Healthcare. How many of you want good health? Everyone, no? Okay. Pandemic has given us, even though we don't eat for one time, it's good for us. We need to have a good health. And health insurance is must. Health insurance is must. Even though you don't have any other insurances, kindly go for health insurance. Hardly you may spend around 8,000, 9,000 per year. But if some emergency is there, able to get the 2 lakh, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs from the insurance itself. Some amount. So I suggest you go for health insurance. Fine. So health care sector is basically requires just by hitting the buttons, I get able to get the service. I could able to get the service over there. You're able to get. Last but one bench, boys, listen to me. We are able to get some information saying that one, pay 499, pay 499, and you are going to get the health checkup at the doorstep. We will come to your door and we are going to check your health. Your blood, sugar, and hemoglobin, all those checking, we are going to do that. 499, that's all. If you go to the personally or physically go to a healthcare center, they may charge more. How they are able to get that one? They are able to gather our phone numbers and they are broadcasting it out. And if you book it out, open the app, just book your time and slot, they will come and they will go for it. So that is also one of the IoT application. So healthcare, every day, lot of requirements are there. We need to provide. IoT has to provide the good service for the healthcare also. Top-down approach, I explained it. Each layer you should know that does not define new architecture. Don't define the new architecture, build on the existing architecture itself. What all the architecture is available as of now, on that only you enhance it. Don't scratch the existing, don't go for the new one. It is time consuming. We are already having one basement, one foundation. Above that foundation only you should go for building the new architecture also. Give a blueprint for the data abstraction. You should give that. Specify abstraction of IoT domain for various IoT domains. Recommend quality quadruple. What is a quadruple? Protection, security, privacy, and safety. Our information should be protected. What are the information they have gathered through IoT? It should be protected. Once again, I'll go for today's newspaper. In today's newspaper, government has said that one, they are selling all our consumer data. All our consumer data, they are selling it out. They want money. What are the data they are having? Consumers' data or public data, they are selling it out. Our Aadhaar number they have, our PAN number they have. Once they know Aadhaar number and PAN number, they are able to get all the bank details. All your ration card details, they are able to get that one. So, today's newspaper headline itself is that government is selling all our personal information to the private sectors. What they are going to do, private sectors make use of them, they are going to deliver the information. They are going to deliver the information, and they are going to collect the information from each and every person. They could be able to find out what is the person's requirement. They will get my information. Assume that one, my information, my Aadhaar card, my PAN card, they got it. With that one, they could be able to get my family status. My family status. How many of us are there in our family? Okay, how many are dependents for me? Whether I have a health insurance or not? Okay, for how much I have insured? Whether it's a family floater or so individual I have insured. If it is individually insured, then they will call me and will say, sir, only you are in the health insurance, you go for your family insurance. Or if I am the family floater, like if I am the family insurance, so you are only for 5 lakhs or 6 lakhs, you can enhance this fund. So this is the information where they can collect it over. So central government, what are all the public information they are having, they are selling it out. Why I am telling this? Protection. It should be protected and it should be secured. Security has been given. You might have seen one movie, some Tamil movie, I don't know. In that one, so just xeroxing the PAN card and Aadhaar card, they are able to extract the money from the customers. Okay, I don't know, I don't remember that one. So, what is happening in the industry? I am telling that. PSPS, privacy, security, protection, and safety. Though they gives the same meaning, they are having different operations. We should give a safety for our information. And one more thing I would like to say. How many of you are having smart TVs in our house? Smart TVs. Smart TVs. Maybe small or big. What are it maybe? Internet connection is there? Okay. Please be aware of smart TVs. Be aware of smart TVs. If you sit in front of the smart TV, what and all you are doing the activities, the TV will capture them. Yes, it is having a camera. Smart TVs are having cameras. They can able to capture it. When they can able to capture it is if it is connected to internet. Somebody sitting outside, they are able to control your smart TVs. Article was there. I read the article on that. Through Internet of Things. Anyhow, smart TVs you are always connected to internet. Either Netflix or YouTube you will be watching over there. Correct? Yes. Since it is connected to YouTube or Netflix, others also connected to YouTube or internet, they will come to know your IP address. They can easily hack the IP address. Once they hack the IP address, you are able to see through the cameras. What are the cameras that are there in your laptop? Sorry, smart TVs. They can able to see. The person has got a complaint on somebody is watching me. Somebody is watching me. Then they said that when you hang a smart TV in your house, through the smart TVs they are watching. So kindly be aware of that smart TVs. Your privacy, security, and all those will be vanished. Okay. Address how to document is very important. Strive for mitigation architecture divergence. This is as per the textbook as it is. I am giving over there. Beyond this, lot of things are available. It is not only concentrating on these particular perspectives. You should also, because this is 10-year-old data. Textbook data is 10-year-old, always printed in 2010 or 2012 or 2015. But currently, the technology is emerged like anything. Lot of issues also comes into picture. Even though you could not get those things, if you are able to get this much, if you put it on the paper, you'll get a good marks. Okay. Now there may be a questions. What are the standards for IoT frameworks? There may be a question for that one in your IA or in your examination. This one particular slide is sufficient to write the answer. Okay. And major thing built on the existing architecture, PSPS, these two you should know that one. Okay. This already I explained it in the previous class, that is on Monday's class. Those who attended online, I explained it what are the different technologies which are there. Okay, like we ran the hardware and the software and the communication protocols. Okay, and this is what today I am supposed to discuss. M2M, machine to machine. How exactly machine to machine communication is going to happen? Okay. Two different machines which are of same type or each of different type, they need to communicate. I am having a mobile. Through my mobile, I need to communicate with another mobile. Both are same type. I am having a mobile. I have to communicate to landline. Though they are both are wired, that is telephone service. One is wireless technology and one is wired technology. A telephone, a wired technology. Mobile is a wireless technology. Okay. So we can able to process of communication of a physical object. This is a physical object. Okay, and it need to communicate with another physical object which may be of same type. What is the purpose of communicating? Mostly for monitoring, but also for controlling purpose. You can also monitor, you can also control. Smart irrigation system, smart kitchen. What is happening? If you are able to control them, if you are able to gather the information. Okay. So one of our seniors last year, they developed an app called Farm Easy. Farm Easy is the app. They have sent me the soft copies because there is a Play Store. They made me to download that. So this is a Farm Easy. There in my mobile, where they can upload the information. I can watch it. Okay, I can request for some some information, I can get it delivered. It's simple. Farm is like in between the production and also the retailer and customer. The communication between production, where exactly is producing, and the retailer and the customer. Three are involved over there. This will given. Welcome back. New crops, new transport, farm is there. It's been given. As a customer, I can request for I need this particular product. This much vegetables is required for me. Again, the production side, they will say that in this month, this is the crop I am going for that month. I will be able to yield this particular crop this much. This is the quantity of field I can go for. Okay. They can predict the soil, they can predict the moisture, they can predict whatever they want, they can do that. Finally, they will say that this is the crop I am going for this month. This month. By the end of this month, I can yield this month and I can deliver it. Okay, the retailer will come to know that I am able to get the yield from this particular production farmer. Like this, multiple farmers are connected, multiple retailers are connected, multiple customers are connected. No middleman here. No middleman. If you go to either someday or if you go to market, always middleman is there. The farmer will come and dump this product over there. You will get a penny. Peanuts only you will get over there. Generally, tomato. What is the cost of the tomato today? 80 rupees. It's 80 rupees as of now. 30 rupees was there, 60 rupees, then it is 80. 1 kg tomato is 80 rupees. But the farmer is not getting. Only the middleman is getting that one. Now this particular app developed by the seniors, just 2021 passed out. They could be able to connect the farmers and customers directly. I need 5 kg of tomato. They can able to deliver it. Okay. So no middleman. Directly the farmers will get the benefit, and even the customers will come to know that how much quantity yield is there. In between the transporter will there, transporter only will get only transporting cost will come. Only transporting cost. Either the farmer will pay for the transportation or the customer will pay for the transportation. Just transport to the destination and get the money. That is what the app they have developed. Simple app. They have struggled a lot because a lot of inputs have to be given to them, and it has been selected as one of the best projects for your meeting, one of the best projects for KCST. I'm not saying that it's the best, one of the best. Okay, so they got some fund also. They got fund from VTU, they got fund from KCST also. So like this. So M2M communication, machine to machine communication is one example. Farm is one example. Okay. The process of communication of a physical objects or device at machines with others of the same type, mostly for monitoring but also for controlling purpose. You can control them. Each machine in an MTM system embeds a smart device. Always. What are the machines which are there? They are all embedded. They are all connected together. The device senses the data or status of the machine and performs the computation and communication functions. It's a general statement. It's a general statement which is applied for all the devices that are connected to the IoT. What it is, it has to sense, it has to get the data, it should communicate over it. A device communicates via wired or wireless system. The communication protocols, different types of communication protocols. Okay, low wavelength, machine to machine, MQTT. Okay, that is message queue, telemetry transmit, XMPP. Each communication device is assigned 48 bits of IPv4 or IPv6. IoT technology in industry involves the last slide. This is the last slide of this session. Hope you are getting some information. Though it is not with respect to the textbook, some other information I am giving, that is latest information I am giving over there. Always only writing the text is not important. You should know about the application. Visually, you should know that, so that you can give the information about those easily on paper. With the examples, you can write it out. If any question is there, you can give the example for that, you can explain it. So IoT technology in industry involves the integration of the complex physical machines with the network of sensors, uses analytics, machine learning, and knowledge discovery software. They're going to use MTM technology closely relates to IoT when the smart device or machine collects data which is transmitted via the internet to other devices or machines located remotely. Always, it's a definition. A close difference between MTM and IoT is that MTM must deploy device to device and carry out the coordination, monitoring, controlling of the devices and communication without the use of the internet. MTM means without the use of the internet, but IoT you should have the internet. That is the difference. Any operation, any communication, information you want to transmit, you should have the internet for IoT devices. Last statement. MTM has many applications in fields such as industrial automation, logistics, smart grid, all those things with the image only I have explained that over there. Everywhere you are using the Internet of Things. Just one more. See here, I told you about they're selling the data. This is today's paper, local paper, Kannada paper, Prajavani, Karnataka Mukta Dattamsha Niti Prakata, Dattamsha Maratha Kita Rajya. Dattamsha means your data, information. Okay, they are selling it out. They're going to get money. See, it's a what is this? Storage database. Okay, this is just a inform means how exactly it's going to be stored. If you read them, you'll come to know.